Hey guys, it's me, it's Hakyo. Sorry that I've been spamming you with uploads, but I thought I'd get this video out there just so you guys do not get scammed on Animaljam. This is not scripted, so I'm sorry if I say a lot. This happens whether it's scripted or not. Sorry about that, and if you hear a whirring noise in the background, it's my fan. I don't want to burn up in here, I'm sorry. But this is about the different types of scams in Animaljam and just how to watch out for them, and this will not cover all of the scams in Animaljam, but it will cover a bunch of them that you will need to know about so you do not get scammed. And the first one is the unreleased item scam. So, say somebody goes up to you and they have a promo item. For example, the Club Geo's music that I have. That is a promo item that came with the Club Geo's playset, and say someone went up to you and it's like, hey, I have this non-number music, it's unreleased. Do you want to trade for it? And you trade 6 black wands. That's a scam. I advise you look it up, and if it's not on the AJ Item Worth or just the Animaljam Wiki or anything like that, just wait a few days or maybe a week or two at most, maybe, and chances are you will find out that, hey, that wasn't an unreleased item, that was a promo item, and you would have just saved yourself all the hassle that you would have went through if you were to have gotten scammed. Now, another scam that's out there is the Golden Bunny scam. So, here's how to tell whether the bunny you have is the real golden bunny or just a golden bunny that somebody got and decorated like a normal bunny. So, say you go to the pet shop and you get to get a new pet of whatever you'd like, honestly. Just get whatever pet out there you please. You can choose one, and dang it, these are all remembers. So I think I'm just going to choose this. And say they were to get a hamster, and they would choose this color. And they would most likely have the eyes closed, so you couldn't see the color of the eyes. And then when they named it, they would name it something like Golden Hamster, or something like that. Just golden, whatever the animal is, to make it look like a promo item. Gold, and then, yes, say they were going down here, and they would put hamster, and they would adopt this pet. They would adopt the pet, and then they would go to the pet wash, and at the pet wash, they would make it look like it's sparkling. And how to say they did that with bunny, it was a gold bunny. How to tell if it's the actual gold bunny or not, look at it, and if it says rare on it, it is most likely the gold bunny. And also just look at the eyes, and just look at the certificate as well, and it will tell you whether it's the gold bunny or not. Those things can just be indicators of whether the bunny that somebody is offering you or has on their trade is a real gold bunny. Now, this one happened to me just recently. I did not fall for it because, come on. People fall for it, but, never do this, okay? So, somebody went into my den. They butted me, and they went into my den. And they're like, hey, can I have your warrant? I'll give you a membership through the refer a friend thing. Now, first off, they probably won't give you the membership, and they'll probably run off with your things. But second off, if you accept the membership, say they give you a membership code and you put it in, technically, even though you probably registered your account with some other email, your account would also kind of be registered under their email too, and they could just switch your account over there and switch the passwords up, and then you would have just lost your account. And just don't do it. Don't fall for that one. If somebody says that they will give you a membership, say no, I'm gonna buy it by myself at Walmart. Okay. This next one you can sometimes see in giveaway scams, but it's usually a buddy going up to you and they're like, hey, do you trust me? And you're like, sure, no, whatever you want to answer. Like, would you trust me with your best items? Now, this is trust trade. Or sometimes in giveaways, they're like, I want to give it away to someone I trust. Do not do it. Even if they seem trustworthy, they are not trustworthy. Trust trades are always a scam. Point blank. If they are always a scam. Never, ever, ever, ever believe someone who says, "Oh, do you want a trust trade?" Or "Do you trust me? Would you trust me with your best item?" Or "I want to give it away to someone I trust." Never do it. Ever. And I know AJHQ has probably stopped this from happening, although I'm sure there are some weird like programs that can make this happen. I know some people have this happen, but flash trading, and I know the new Animaljam trade system has prevented it, but you know, never do flash trading. They will probably quickly accept your stuff and run, and it's just not a good idea. And another one you'll see, and you can sometimes find this, you almost always find this in giveaway scams actually, and it is the best trade. Now what they'll say is like, okay, best trade wins fill in the blank. It could be their list, it could be a headdress, it could be whatever item they're giving away, or items. And they're like, oh, best trade, but you can decline, although accepting is worth more. That's what they usually say, or something along those lines. And don't do this. They will give your stuff back, or they might, depending on what you trade, but then after a while, somebody will trade them something so good, they will be like, oh, put battle on, and right before they trade you back your stuff, they will lock your den, they'll unbuddy you, and it's just not good. So, if somebody ever says it's best trade or trust, do not do it. And another one, I don't think this is that common anymore, but, you know, back in my heyday of 2012, 2013, yeah, I joined a year after the beta, so I've been here a while, in that sort of day, and I don't know if this still happens, I feel like it will, like someone's like, hey, I really like your item, can I try it on, or can I borrow it? First off, if somebody says they want to try on your item, my honest thoughts, just make an animal that looks like their animal, put the items on, and be like, there, that's what you look like with this item on. But, like, don't give it to them, because they're just gonna take your stuff and run. Never do it. Same goes with, say you adopt someone, and they're like, oh, Mom, if you really love me, you'll give me this. Be like, bye, and unbuddy them. Wow, that was really loud. I'm so sorry. And another one is the quote-unquote glitched item, and those will typically be seen with the item with the black hole around it, and what they'll do, they'll buy, like, say 30 mats, and then they'll place them in the same spot, like, and there will be this black hole that happens, and sometimes, depending on what happens, it can be, like, kind of moves as you step over it, but that's just a bunch of items stacked onto each other. If someone tries to claim that's quote-unquote glitched, it's not. It's not. It's just a bunch of the same items stacked up on top of each other. It is not glitched. And the last scam, this is more of a hack, but it's also a scam, is the Animaljam generators. They aren't real. They've never been real, ever. Ever. Never trust them. I mean, like, why would they need your password? Why would they need your email? When all they have to need is, like, your username where they could just trade or send you the items? If, you know, there's truly a generator, you know, generate it onto their own account and just send you it? Shouldn't that be what all they have to do? They shouldn't need your password, but oh no, they need your password? No, they're gonna hack you. They're gonna hack you, no question. So never ever do those. It's just a bad idea. And just a general rule of thumb when it comes to watching out for Animaljam scams is this. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. So do not fall for these scams. Ever. And I hope I saved some of you, because I know a few people who have fallen for these, and I know I've fallen for the flash trade one, and I think the glitched one. Those ones I've fallen for way back when. So, yeah, just be safe. This is Hawk, signing out.